Hello, welcome back to Sage and Stone Homestead. My name is Heather. It was 71 degrees today and we are expecting some rain tonight. Shindy is in the kidding stall right now. Her due date was either the 13th or the 14th and today is the 10th. She is definitely in labor, but before we go in and sit with Shindy, I want to make sure I put the boys' hay in their barn so it doesn't get wet because we are starting to sprinkle. Where are the boys? They've been grazing on what little green grass is out here. No, I thought they were out grazing. They just packed it in for the night. Hey, Farrell, don't mess up my camera. We got Bear up on the platform there. Hey, you're a daddy. You're a daddy, dude. There we go. One of your ladies is in labor. So I gotta go over to her, okay? Ruckus always has to eat my fingers. Watch. That wasn't as bad, huh? It was so warm that I turned the fans on today. Gotta make sure there's no babies. Is there a baby? No. There's a couple down there. Hey. Biscuits over there. Some of the babies have been hanging out in this old feeder. They're so cute. Where's Toddy, huh? That Biscuit. Toddy's a big boy, so he kind of runs around. Where's Toddy? Oh, there he was probably there the whole time too. Right next to Mama. Well, we found you. All babies accounted for before the sun goes down. Very important for us. And we'll turn on the heat lamp in here. So we have a little bit of light. I might actually turn the barn light on too. How are you? Come here. She's making the tiniest little noise. Mama can't hear that. You gotta belt it out. Yeah, you gotta belt it out. Hi, baby. Come here. Winnie. Not you. Not you, girl. We're talking to Tonka. Hey, Tonka. Oh, Minnie, I swear. I've seen you doing things. How are ya? How are you doing? Nice tongue. There's a little bit of backstory with Shindy. This is going to be Shindy's second freshen. So her first freshen was last year. She freshened at 2 years old for the first time. She's 3 years old this time. And last year, Shindy had an issue where she was pushing through a cervix that was not fully dilated. So if you're not super familiar with how birth works, there is an opening to the uterus called the cervix, and that opening has to gradually get bigger so that the baby can pass through. If the mama tries to push and the cervix isn't fully open, she can either tear her cervix, she can give herself a prolapse, both. It can be really bad news. And so this year, with the free choice alfalfa that we've been feeding, I'm thinking that Shindy should have plenty of calcium for her muscles to work properly to dilate the cervix. So we'll see. There's quite a few people on the video of her kidding last year, mostly sheep people, that told me to call Shindy because this is going to be basically an every kidding problem for her. So we'll see. I wanted to tackle it with my management first before I decided that the problem was her. Since calcium is necessary for proper muscle function, the uterus is a big muscle, I wanted to make sure that I knew she had plenty of calcium before I made a decision like that. So this is going to be the kidding that really decides a lot for her. Yeah. And I did keep her doe from last year. Red is her doe from last year. And in theory, if it was something about her, like congenitally, that makes kidding a problem, it could pass on to Red. So we'd probably cull the whole line. So we're rooting for her. She's been doing a lot of up and down. You feeling it, huh? I know, everyone's being so loud. Hey, would you mind your own business? Shindy. We might have a weird position because all I feel is teeth, and it's the teeth that are upside down. Okay. Oh, hang on. It may have just flipped on its own. Yeah. Good girl, because I feel a foot too now. Yeah. I know you can do this. Cervix is fully open. Good girl. You're doing good. You just got them packed in there. It's coming. Yes, look at all that stuff. Ooh, gone. Here's the situation. This foot looks correct. It's front foot, right side up. See the bottom of the foot here? It's just I could not feel a head. Whoop. Let's see what she does with it. I felt teeth and then I felt feet. That baby's trying to get into position, Mama. You're doing it though. I have gone in and checked her one other time. I didn't have the camera on. But I'm normally not super invasive as far as trying to figure out if they're dilated or not. It's just because of her history that I'm being a little bit extra careful. So I don't have it, you have it still. You have it still. I don't have it, you do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2 feet and a nose. You're good. Right side up. Yes, baby flipped. Good girl, you can do that. Give it your all, ma'am. girl. Good girl. Good girl. Wow. What color are you? Oh my goodness. Hi, baby. Wow. That's a buck, because of course it was. What color are you? Oh my goodness. Here, I'll put him in front of you. Hold on, that was a lot. Here. That's the biggest kid yet. Oh no. Oh my gosh, he's pretty. Tons of fluid, holy moly. There's a doe. That's a big doe. Dang, girl, you got some huge kids with tons of fluid. I'm coming, girl. That's a girl. Yes. Holy smokes. I think she's horned and he's pulled. Pushing again. All right. Hey, I have a box of puppy pads and a box of little blue hand towels in the shed. Could you send someone out with them? I did not bring enough. Okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, everything's fine. Oh yeah, she's fine. We got number 3 coming out, so. Thank you. Okay, bye. Hey, baby. Pretty. Look, Shindy. Look at this little boy. He's down here by the udder. Oh my goodness, he knows what to do. This one's a buck too. A little red buck with gopher ears. Careful, mommy. Careful, mommy. Here. One giant buck, one smaller buck. Look, they're falling into your hole. Should we move? What do you think? Should we move? Wow, Shindy. I think I'm gonna regret not shaving you up. Okay, come on. Good girl. Yes, they're getting all yucky. Look at her go. Oh, Shindy. Need a whole shower. Huh? Oh. know, first little boy's falling asleep. He needs a drink. That's the third born, but second buckling. And then the little girl, buckskin, she's standing. Okay. So pretty. I cannot wait to see this little boy in the sunlight when he's all dried off. Wow, huge too. Real big. Little toe. Buckskin, go for ears. Needs a drink. They're so uncoordinated at first. Here, I'll just stick you back there. You gonna find it? How are you doing, dude? That one, that's not an udder. Yep. Beautiful. Oh, this one has wattles. I forgot about wattles, you guys. Aww. This little baby has wattles, like Shindy. Oh, how cute. So we grabbed our girl Shindy. This is not quite 24 hours past the time that she gave birth. She gave birth around 7 p.m. yesterday, but this is milking time. So I've got her on the stand. Tizzy is snorting. I think Tizzy wants to get down. Are you quite finished? Yeah, did you hear her? Fine, I'll let you down. Fine. Thank you for your contribution. Anyway, here's the situation with Shindy right now. She still has quite a lot in there. Last year, Shindy was quite the kicker on the milk stand. I'm gonna see how she reacts to this milking machine. I can't remember if I used my other milking machine on her or not. Some goats that kick a lot on the stand sometimes do better with a milk machine. She may not. But even the cleaning is not cool with her right now. I don't know if you've noticed that. It's important that you communicate to the goat that milking is done when you are done milking, not when they decide milking is done. Even if you've gotten overwhelmed with the goat and you just want to be done, you want to give up while they're kicking, give it another couple minutes for them to at least stop prancing around and kicking for just a couple seconds and let you be the one to let go of the udder and decide that you're done. Okay, I'll stop talking. You're doing so good. I'm waiting for her to start eating again. She might not. that's what you want to do. That was me deciding that we were done. Even though clearly she was done too. You want a cookie, Shindy? That's what we do up here. Milkers get cookies. Here, you've earned it. One cookie for each baby. Put Shindy back in the stall with her babies. I like to leave them for a couple days just so the babies can really get strong and get the hang of nursing. I wanted to pick them up so we can see them in the sunlight. I know that they're gorgeous. You want to go first, dude? Wow, this is a big kid. Baby number 1. His coloring, now that he's dry, has lightened up a lot, but I'm not sure if you noticed while he was on his way out. The front half of him is a nice cream color, and then you can see a little bit still. He's got these darker socks. Can you see that? It's like this real pretty dusty brown. And then his back end is a darker tan color. I don't know what to call this. When you register goats, you register them with their color name. A lot of different colors have names to them, like Swiss, Bezoar, Black and Tan, things like that. Do you guys have any idea what this is? I am just not sure. But what I know is that this kid is very big and that he is gorgeous. I had actually meant to bring my scale down here so we could take their weights and see how big they are. I had thought Shindy might have 4. According to ultrasound, we knew she had 3, figured she might have 4, but she was so big. I really did think that she had 4 in there, but turns out it was just 3 very good sized babies with a lot of fluid. He's gonna be a beautiful buck, yeah. And he just has this gorgeous gradient from the tip of his nose down to his feet. So pretty, so hefty. Yes, ma'am. Baby number 2, this gorgeous buckskin. I think she's a chocolate buckskin. This cape that she has here from her neck down to beyond her shoulders, it looks chocolate to me and not black. And also this little spot on her back leg here by her hock looks chocolate and not black. So I have not seen a chocolate buckskin in person before. Really gorgeous. And she has that little gopher ears and gold eyes. And she's also pretty big. What I'll have to do so that you guys can see the size difference is go get Tonka and pick Tonka up. Tonka was only born, I think it was less than 48 hours before these babies were born. And she's pretty small, but I'll help you get an idea of how big these guys really are for being mini La Manchas and for being 3. And then last, but certainly not least, definitely the smallest, is this gorgeous little gold, reddish gold boy. He's so beautiful. He looks just like his big sister, Red. If you're familiar with our herd, Red is the doe that we kept out of Shindy and Pharaoh last year. Red also has wattles, like her little brother does. Red has elf ears though, and he has the little gopher ears. He's so cute, and he's smaller. He's beautiful, Shindy. You did good. All right, I found my scale. So give us your guesses now. What do you think these guys weigh? Come on. 8 pounds. 8 pounds with the sling. I think the sling weighs 3 ounces. So, yeah. Holy moly, that is the size of a standard. Not the biggest of standards, but goodness, one baby, 8 pounds. Okay, we've got the littlest boy at down here, so we'll grab him next. Whoa, was that scary noise? Come here. Much more wee. 6 pounds with the sling, so a little over 5. Now mind you, we do have Nigerian dwarves that are born right at 5 pounds. So him weighing not that much more than a Nige is kind of crazy. And then let's get sister weight. Come here, girl. Now, I know I'm gonna get questions on whether or not I'm gonna keep this little doeling. Right now, I don't have plans to. I do already have a feral and Shindy daughter, that's our red girl. And I'd like to retain out of red this year if I can, if she has a doe. All right, let's see what you weigh. Yeah, 7 pounds, almost 7 pounds, 6.99 with the sling. 6, 7, and 8 pounds each as triplets. 6 and 7 is 13. Over 20 pounds with baby. That's a lot. How is everyone doing out here? Everyone's got their hops jumping around. Hey, dude. You can see Tizzy's little boy, his legs are basically perfect at this point. He's been bouncing around. Molly girl enjoying the water fountain over there. That's the noise that you hear. How are you guys getting on, huh? I know, it's so fun to have so many friends, isn't it? I know, I never did weigh you. He's pretty petite, little Mrs. Biscuit. How are you, sir? Look at the eyelashes on him. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy. So pretty. So are you, Red? You're pretty too. We are gonna have a little bit of a break in between kiddings now. The next doe to kid is probably outside. Is Melee. She's right here. She's due the 21st. Not a whole lot going on back there right now as far as her udder development goes. I mean, it is there. This is her first freshen, so that's way better than absolutely nothing, but she's got a little bit to go, which is fine because we need a little bit of time. I need to actually do a lot of work on the garden and in the greenhouse. Right now, there are 7 bucks and 2 does on the ground. Let's go see if we can find Tori's babies. They're probably napping in the corner. Frenzy, are you babysitting them? Are you babysitting? She's due shortly after Melee as well. I noticed that Frenzy's udder, she's probably not gonna let us see, but she's starting to put a little milk in there and it looks good. Can I get behind you and see those babies? Hi, you two. How you doing? Here, let's grab you. I was gonna put you next to that other doe. Frenzy, mind your business. This is how bad things happen to good goats, isn't it? I'll take it with me. You're a mess, you know? Elvis, you're looking large, girl. She says, thank you, you too. It's probably gonna be a little bit hard to tell. But little Tonka is really small. Not too small, but just more of what I would expect, honestly. These guys are really big. It's there. Oh my goodness. Just massive. Yeah. While we're at it, let's weigh Tonka. I'm curious. Look at her. You cute. Are you about to start the tongue? Oh, surprise. Just over 5 pounds with the sling. So she must have been about 4.5 when she was born a couple days ago. Oh, baby. So sweet. He's so sweet. Yes, I love you too. You too. Yes. Oh, I know this video isn't about you, but we can make a little segment about you, yes. Because this is too cute. It's not gonna last. This little reflex is not gonna last forever. Anywho, that's that. We'll be doing a lot of garden stuff. Of course, we'll be checking on the baby goats. And then we will round out kidding season with 4 more does at the end of the month.